Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Indra. I'm from class 2A biology. And here I want to discuss about a segment, exercise 2. What will I discuss? There are the topic, and then true or false, and then a summary of the following reading text. What will I discuss? There are the topic, and then true or false, and then summary. Topic. The first one, what is the topic? The first paragraph. Bacteria are extremely small living things. While we measure our own size in inches or centimeters, bacterial size is measured in microns. 1 micron is 1,000 of a millimeter a pinhead, which is about a millimeter across. Rod-shaped bacteria are usually from 2 to 4 microns long. Well-rounded ones are generally 1 micron in diameter. Thus, if you enlarge a founded bacterium 1,000 times, it will be just about the size of a pinhead. An adult human magnified by the same amount would be over a mile, 6 kilometers tall. As we can see from the text, the first paragraph, we can conclude if this paragraph contains about bacterial size. Okay, next paragraph. Even with an ordinary microscope, you must look closely to see bacteria. Using a magnification of 100 times, one finds that bacteria are barely visible as tiny rods or dots. One cannot make out anything of their structure using special stands. One can see that some bacteria have attached to them wavy-looking hair-scaled flagella. Others have only one flagellum. The flagella rotates, pushing the bacteria through the water. Many bacteria lack flagella and cannot move about by their own power, while others can glide along over surface by some little understood mechanism. From the bacterial point of view, the world is a very different place from what is to humans. To a bacterium, water is as thick as a mollusk is to us. Bacteria are so small that they are influenced by the movements of the chemical molecule around them. Bacteria under the microscope, even those with no flagella, often bounce about in the water. This is because they collide with the water molecules and are pushed this way and that. Molecules move so rapidly that within a tenth of a second the molecules around a bacterium have all been replaced by new ones. Even bacteria without flagella are thus constantly exposed to a changing environment. Okay, the second paragraph, they talk about the bacterial moving tool, and in the last paragraphs they talk about bacterial and mechanical molecules. So it can be concluded that the topic of the text is bacterial. Okay, next, is it true or false? The first statement, you can look bacteria closely with microscope. The answer is false. Okay, the answer is false because no. Because even with an ordinary microscope, we have to look closely to see bacteria. According to the text, it is found in the second paragraph of the first sentence. Okay, next statement. Bacteria look like a pinhead because of its size. The answer is true. Okay, the second statement, the answer is true. Because if we enlarge a bacterium 1,000 times, it won't be the size of a pinhead. The reading text is in the first paragraph. Okay, next statement. Bacteria is barely recognized by humans. The answer is true. Then, the third statement. The answer is true. The answer is true. Because using a magnification of 100 times, someone can convince the bacteria are barely visible as tiny rods or dots. This is found in the second paragraph. Okay, the last statement. Chemicals molecules are affected by bacteria's movement. The answer is false. Okay, finally the statement. The answer is false because bacteria are so small, so they are influenced by the movement of the chemical molecules around them. For this statement, it is placed in the last paragraph. Okay, last is the summary. It can be seen from the previous discussion we can take a summary based on the statement because they already represent the content of the reading text. So, if we take a few other sentences from each paragraph, we can get a summary that is. Okay, so we can get summary that is bacteria are very small living things. Their size is measured in microns. Bacteria have two shapes. The roots are usually 2-4 micron in size and rounded 1 micron in diameter. If we enlarge 1,000 times the size of the bacteria looks like a pinhead. To see bacteria, we need to use a microscope and look it closely. Bacteria have a motion tool that look like hair called a flagella. Usually, every bacterium has one flagellum, but some other bacterium do not have flagellum. They who do not have flagellum cannot move on their own. Bacteria are so small that they are influenced by the chemical molecules movement around them. Okay, that's all from me. Thanks for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Goodbye.